Okay, cool. Wow. You tell me what you really think. That's pretty.
Welcome to another episode of Conversations in the Kitchen, a series where I invite some pretty incredible people into my kitchen to have a chat and cook. Okay guys, I am so excited for today's guest, and I know I say that every single episode, but this person means a lot to me without me getting sentimental, and also very knowledgeable about seafood, which is what we're working with today. He owns one of the best poke chains in Brisbane, so I'd like to introduce you to my cousin, Sam.
Hello.
Hello.
Where's the sentimentality?
I love you. Hi. So, for people that don't know, my dad,
My mum.
a brother and sister.
Yep.
So we're first cousins.
Yep.
But more like brother and sister.
If you say so.
I love you. We're so awkward. Okay, I got you on today mainly for me to learn too, because we love seafood, our family.
Love. I married the wrong person.
Yeah, Nina does not like seafood at all. And we're cooking, or we're not even cooking today, we're actually curing ceviche.
Yes.
So I thought this is one of my favorite summer dishes. It's really fresh, it's really light, and it's a great snack by the pool.
Yep.
I like to have that. My recipe does call for sashimi grade salmon, and I have no idea. I have to admit that. I have no idea what that means. I don't know, I just go to the shops and I'm like, hello, can I have some sashimi grade salmon?
Yes.
What is sashimi?
Well, I'm lucky enough because obviously Dad was in the game forever and taught me a little bit about it, and then I got to use his staff when I opened up Cheeky. I stole his best seafood processes, and they've taught me a lot about it. But basically, sashimi salmon, any sashimi fish, you've got to really take care when you're processing it. That's the main thing, I guess. You've got to really try and keep it away from the air and water, and really make sure you're taking care of that fish. A lot of people think you need to use the freshest, like instantly caught and eaten fish. You don't really have to. Certain fish, maybe yes, but salmon, which we use every single day, it's our biggest selling fish at the shop. It's actually better a couple of days older. Like you get to, the fat cells sort of get to do their thing and sort of spread through the flesh, and just makes it a nicer, sweeter fish. So it doesn't have to be like instantly caught and eaten, but a couple of days is good. And then obviously when you're cutting it, you need to take great care and make sure everything's clean and sanitized and all that sort of stuff. But we take the bloodline out, which means it's a less bitter taste.
Yes.
And that's kind of it. When we cut out fish, we put it into little squares.
Yeah.
So the longer you leave that square, the more chance it has of sort of, coming into contact with the air. So you want to do that the last minute before you serve it. But otherwise, that's it really.
So today we are making, get it out. So today we're making
You got a chocolate?
Yes, in that chocolate. So today we're making a ceviche, a salmon citrus ceviche.
Yep.
So I love curing it with.
How much are we cutting?
Maybe just enough ask.
Okay.
I love curing it with orange juice, lemon juice, lime juice, a little bit of jalapeno, red onion, chuck in some avocado, soy sauce, honey, also for a little bit of sweetness, but then also last thing is fresh coriander. And then I eat it with corn chips.
Okay.
So first things first, I'm gonna get you to cut that up into nice little squares.
I brought my knife. My special.
Where's this
once
from?
off purchase when I started Cheeky. Very what's the word? Unnecessary purchase.
How much did it cost you?
Too much. It was about $600. Apparently Japanese knives are needed when you open a poke shop. Apparently.
But you had to buy it.
I bought it for the photos, so you can sit it like that and have a beautiful photo with the fish.
That's
Never really used it.
Okay.
We'll use it now.
So while we're going
tell me.
along though.
Yes.
Don't look at me like that.
That's it.
These are just some questions. So we can all get to know. You don't ask questions, I ask you questions.
Can I ask you something?
No.
I got something else for you.
I don't want to know what you have to
Okay,
do.
tell me.
Okay, wait. First, I can get you a bowl.
Mm-hmm.
Don't touch your hands are dirty. There's salmon in. Can I move? Let me just move this out. Oh, it's heavy. Okay. So you cut that up for me.
How do you want me to cut it?
In squares.
Okay.
Small cubes. So how do you do it at Cheeky?
Well, we'll just do exactly what I do at Cheeky.
Yeah.
Can you give me another plate? And I'll put this
To
in
put
there.
the spare ones up.
Yeah. It's a been a while since I've cut it, to be honest.
And there, fridge. I also have fresh pineapple, which I think could go really nice in this.
Is it? It's easy. Pineapple, isn't it?
Yeah, it's actually delicious pineapple.
Okay.
Like really delicious.
Good.
Okay, first of all, I'm going to my first question. While you cut that.
I'm nervous for these questions.
I shouldn't be looking at them, but I always do. Oh, this is cute. That open involves me. What's the most memorable moment you've ever had?
What?
What's the most memorable?
No, I heard the question, but that's like huge. My most memorable moment.
It should be
I
something.
feel like I'm getting in trouble. It's not going to be.
You have to say your wedding day.
I've
don't
got
you?
kids. I've got my wife.
When Lulu was born. When Mikey was born.
Maybe Mikey, not Louie. No, probably my wedding day,
Your wedding day.
along with the birth of my boys.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah.
So you have 2 sons.
Yes.
You made me an auntie.
The
You're the first one to make me an auntie.
The first one.
I am like deemed the cool aunt.
By yourself.
No, by everyone.
Okay.
Okay, so what are you going?
I'm just
good.
dicing. Yeah,
you
you
good?
keep-
Okay, you keep dicing.
Is that a good enough answer? For you?
Look, if I said it wasn't, then it would probably kill me. So I have to leave that one going. While you're doing that, I am going to dice up the jalapeno.
You happy with that size?
Yeah.
That's good.
Is that how you do it for
Yep.
cheeky?
Yep. Correct.
Okay, so this recipe, like, this is something that I do quite often in summer, but it's a very simple recipe, so you don't need to have every single ingredient, you don't need to measure anything. It's really easy to just cure the salmon and then let it sit for a
I
bit.
think a lot of people get a little bit worried with raw fish.
Yeah,
Like we were talking about before, like what makes it sashimi and where to get it from and how to know where to get good fish from. People are a bit scared when it comes to, even we do a lot of catering at the stores, and a lot of the companies are worried to, go with the raw fish. They want me to sear it because they think, how do they know it's going to be good quality? Are they sure? But, we take the utmost care with it, and people can get that from the stores as well. Just find a good fish shop, firstly.
So where would you recommend for like people at home, I guess, to get fish from in Brisbane?
Depends where they live, I guess, but Fish Factory, where are they, Morningside? They're probably
Actually, I get
one
a
of my
lot from them.
favourite. They're probably one of my favourite. As a retail, to buy retail.
Yeah.
And they've always got the best sort of highest quality fish.
Yeah.
So I think that sashimi is definitely taken care of. They know what they're doing. So people don't need to be scared to buy fish and eat it raw, as long as they know that they've got it from a good place.
And I think it's also the flavour.
Well,
you
they don't
add
even
to
need
it.
to know what to do. You're buying it sashimi grade. They just need to cut it up, and that was really easy to cut.
Yeah, and then for me, it's just the flavour. So I know this because when Cheeky first opened, I was always really afraid of, I just didn't like the flavour of
Which fish?
any fresh fish, like any raw
Salmon?
fish. But no, as soon as I had your nachos, because of all the flavour in it, I was like, mwah.
Do you eat it raw?
Not like that.
Without sauce?
No.
You should.
No.
Just do it.
No, I can't.
Just do
No,
it.
I can't. It's a texture. It's
I think now's
it needs to be on the project.
Alright, beautiful.
Okay,
You should.
Can you get the honey out for me from the spice drawer?
The jaws are incredible.
I know they're my favourite. So everything's very, you know how organised. I think I got it from your mum, to be honest, how organised I am.
OCD.
Yeah, it runs in our family.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So,
What are you doing?
I want you to get out of this drawer here the citrus juicer, right there.
Yep.
And then we're going to juice into there.
In straight in? Do
I-
you want to measure it or do you want to?
No, because we go 3, I go by the,
You know enough. Measure up.
here, I'll cut it, you juice it.
No, isn't this a secret drawer?
That's actually your dad's knife store.
Well, I'll take it back to that.
back.
I'll take it.
No, she has plenty of knives. There you go.
Okay.
Juice straight into there. Okay, question time.
Jackie. I've never used this before.
Oh, really?
I swear.
Okay, so there's this thing, I saw this on TikTok. A lot of people thought you put it this way.
I was just
No!
doing that.
You put it,
What? Hang on, how about we just do this? Just squeeze it
no,
in.
you put it this way and it gets everything out.
It's really good.
I know. You
And
learned a
on
lot
the
from
bench.
TikTok. Okay, just wait. Okay.
I have a serious problem with tickles at the moment. I can't get it.
Okay.
How many juices? How many oranges? All three?
I said just keep going, yeah. Don't question me.
I said.
And then do this one too. Okay.
Another question.
Yes?
Tell me.
Oh, no, I just saw that.
What if the orange
Okay.
is too big for your contraption?
Well, you can get bigger ones, but I only
well,
bought
okay.
one. I didn't want to buy like 3 sizes. What's something in life, it doesn't have to be work related.
Too good.
What's something?
I don't even need 3 oranges. Look how much orange juice.
Go 2 at least.
Okay. Yeah, go tell me.
Okay, what's something that you're really looking forward to at the moment? It doesn't have to be work related. It could be anything.
Definitely building my house. We're just started. Just. Fine.
So what's happened so far with the house?
We have dug a pool.
Yeah.
And the slabs will go down soon. Mm-hmm. And then it's all on from there.
Oh, exciting.
Mm-hmm.
What part of the house are you most excited about?
Well, I have to say the kitchen because I feel like I haven't really been able to cook at home properly.
Because you're living with your mother-in-law.
Yeah, yes. And you just sort of get stuck eating all of the food that they make upstairs, which is amazing, great food, but I haven't cooked a steak in over a year at all. And I love my steak. So yes, definitely the kitchen.
Yeah.
I think that will, am I juicing everything here?
Go with 1 whole lime, 1 lemon, and then we'll taste it and see
I think, yeah, the lime lemon.
how we feel about it.
Yeah, so getting my kitchen is going to be in my barbecue area and just...
Yeah. And we love entertaining our family.
Yeah.
And there's a
I've
lot
built
of
the kitchen for entertaining.
Yeah.
Like we have our, you know how you've got your butlers next door there?
Yeah.
Mine's right behind us. Didn't show you plans?
She showed me, but you've changed it since I...
Well, I actually fully changed the kitchen to be like a full commercial kitchen.
Of course
With
you
the
did.
shops.
And what did Dina think about it?
She vetoed it straight away. So that's not happening. But the pantry's behind.
Yeah.
So I need to really like, I think Nina's sort of working it out, but I just need to work out how to, where everything's gonna go layout wise. How do you work out your layout?
Okay, so I've said this a million times, and I'm pretty sure I spoke to Nina about
I'm doing 2 lemons
this. Yeah, okay.
and 1 lime and
Yeah.
2 oranges. We'll taste it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I spoke to Nina about this. When I was planning the kitchen, I spent this whole weekend as like an anxious mess trying to organize, literally on like Canva, drawing up where I wanted everything to be.
Is this your good spoon?
Yeah, but that's a really big spoon.
Yeah, let's
Okay.
got to mix all this.
Working out where I wanted everything to be.
Yeah.
Then 2 weeks later, I went into Blum and did the kitchen test drive.
Oh, she did that.
She did it too?
I think so. Yeah, she did.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure she told me about it.
Yep.
And she was talking about the pantry.
Yeah.
She was like, I need to have the kids tower.
100%. You should have seen our whole pantry.
What was your old pantry?
Nothing.
Was it like mine?
And then yours is a ridiculous.
No, wait, you didn't
spread.
have a pantry. You had like this
No, we had cupboards. Yeah, we had a little butler's area. It was a little offshoot from the kitchen.
Wasn't it just shelving up the top?
Just shelving, but just horrible.
Yeah.
These are amazing.
Yeah, this is great. You need to have the space tower, which when I first did it.
Hey, look, can you see it all sort of change your colour a little bit
Oh yeah.
from the acidity?
Yeah.
Anyway.
Wait, can we taste it?
Yeah.
Do we need a bit of salt?
Will you?
Oh, we haven't put honey yet.
Will you eat it?
No, I meant like the juice.
Without the fish?
Yeah, just to make sure it's right.
I don't think that matters.
It does
You're
matter.
not serving it with. Are you serving it with the juice?
Mm-mm.
No, you take it out of the juice.
Honey? Well, I think it's beautiful.
Yeah, it's delicious. Yeah, it's on this. It's very
Open it
strong.
up, it's new.
I'm not really easy, my fingers are too fat.
Oh, don't. Okay.
How much honey?
A teaspoon at a time. That's just gonna mix in.
Is that straight from your mouth?
No, I just got a new one. Did you put this in?
Not yet. The honey is not going to sort of mix in.
Yeah, it will.
What are you putting in there?
Soy sauce.
Ooh,
Tamari. Gluten free.
organic.
Okay, now taste the sauce. This is just for us.
It's not mixed.
I can double dip because it's just for us.
Yeah, okay. It's not mixed though. Eat the honey.
I feel like we need more jalapenos.
You haven't put any jalapeno. Oh, you did?
Mm.
I thought they were chives.
Ouch!
Sorry. The flavour's not.
It's not in yet.
Actually, it's really nice.
Mm.
But your honey's not mixed.
It'll mix, don't
You need
worry.
to thin it out.
I'm gonna add more jalapenos. Oh, we haven't put the red. Oh, the red and onion, and the rest of the
Oh, that's what's
jalapenos
great.
go at the end. Yeah. Okay, so
I'm gonna add that to it.
wait. Let's go back to kitchen. We got distracted.
Yeah. But you
I
know
would
what?
recommend you guys do, if you're gonna do anything, the pantry is the one thing I would do. The space towel.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah, but those drawers are great too.
like the dividers and
Dividers. And that knife drawer.
Yeah, you're obsessed with that. And your kids are obsessed with the...
Playing knives?
No, that's awkward. Your kids are obsessed with this. My bin.
Oh yeah.
They call it magic drawer.
Yeah.
Except when Mikey fly kicks it and I'm scared he's gonna break it. But it'll never. It's like, it's been through a lot already.
Yeah, okay, so what do I do with my layout? Because I'm feeling like
I would say,
because
you've changed, wait, stop.
Yeah, okay.
You've changed your plan since, shut up. You've changed your plan since Nina went for a test drive, right? Yes, you have.
Oh, look at the fish. Yeah, go.
You've changed your plan since Nina went for a test drive because it was so long ago.
Pretty much, yeah.
You should, I reckon.
I guess what's the word? Like it's pretty much the same. We just moved a few things around. Fridge is out the front now.
Yeah, but I think that makes a big difference. Yeah, because when I went, we did different zones. So like this here is my preparation zone. Listen to me.
Yes.
This is my preparation zone. So when I'm cooking usually at home, this is the only space I use. I thought I would
prep.
Yeah. So I thought this would be like every day. I'd be like, oh, cooking. But
do you shed hair all the time?
Yes, I do. This is where I do it, and the reason is when I went, they have these like benches on wheels where they can move it around to be the exact layout of your kitchen. Yeah, at the showroom. And what she did was, Linda asked me, she's like, pretend you're making an omelette, right? And I was like, okay. And she put my fridge here, get my ingredients, pop them down, grab my chopping board, grab my knife,
where everything is.
I think that's it all up, but my fry pan, put it, and this is it.
Yeah.
And then.
Well, my front area is very much like this.
You have
we
the
modeled our kitchen
back.
off you. Yeah, we have the induction here.
You modeled it off me.
Yeah, the stove here. Shut up. The stove here.
Really? On the opposite side too? Are you going?
Oven stove here. Sorry.
Yeah. Are you going with the?
I always get them mixed up. Same as this, but not the exact same one.
But with the.
Oh, with the what do you call it? The exhaust.
Exhaust.
Does yours pop up?
No.
Anyway, similar to that, and we have no cabinetry on the sides.
Wow, it's really like.
More just. Maybe we do have cabinetry on the sides. I should look at my plans. But yeah, anyway, similar.
So,
but everything's at the back, so all that is out the back. So like dishwasher wipes.
Oh, so like your butler's pantry is at the back.
Yeah. So do I keep plates at the back or do I keep plates at the front?
Plates at the front. Because
dishwasher, then I have to bring that front to.
That's fine.
Which is why I designed the commercial kitchen to have a pass through from the dishwasher.
That's why you have this.
Yeah. Wow.
So this is just a accessory from Blum, and I take this like once this isn't in here.
I shouldn't get that plate. I shouldn't put it back in the dishwasher.
Yeah, I know. I saw that. But this is what you take into the dishwasher.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Like into the butler's pantry, fill it up.
And bring it back.
Walk
Okay, so
out
that means having it back is fine.
Yeah, totally fine.
Yeah, okay.
That was my concern until I found these.
Yeah, okay. That makes it fine.
So.
Does the onion go in there or not?
No, the rest of the onion and jalapenos go right at the end.
Do you put it in the fridge then?
Yes, that gets covered.
Can you see the change of colour?
Yes.
Of the fish?
Yes.
You should eat it now. What?
You need a bit of salt?
No, it doesn't need salt yet. I don't know.
Do we put it on?
It's your call. It's your recipe.
I put salt. Oh, that is delicious. The orange really works well.
A little bit?
Maybe after we drain it.
Okay. Like dressing on top.
Yeah. Okay, so.
Does it need anything else? It does need salt.
We need to buy this for Nina too. She loves this.
What? Do you bring it out there? Or do you leave it down?
You can bring it out.
Nice. That's great.
And then ready?
Yeah, brilliant.
And then you take this. I only learned this a year after I had it. And you just go, and it holds it for next time.
Okay, we'll get that too.
Okay.
Fridge?
In the fridge, let's finish chopping everything. Oh wait, you're gonna finish chopping. I've got one more question for you. Wow, we make a mess. Is there space?
No.
I've got a lot in there. I've got guests staying with me at the moment and I've never had so much food in my house. Okay.
Don't lie. Go. Sorry, go.
Okay. Running your own business can be hard. Hey, what? Excuse me, do you need to chop these while we're done?
I'm not a good chopper.
What keeps you grounded?
Say the question again.
Like running your own business can be difficult and a lot sometimes and stressful, especially going through COVID.
Yeah.
But what keeps you grounded? Okay, that's a bit chunky, but that's fine. It's horrible.
I don't. It's a hard question because I think the battle of running your own business is trying to make time for your family.
Yeah.
Like that's the number one thing that I've struggled with from day one. Because, I mean, I guess at different stages of the business, I've had more time, less time, depends if we're opening a shop or we're just sort of cruising along.
Yeah.
Then COVID came and just threw everything in the air, but I guess that balance is the most important thing, and I guess the kids are what keep me grounded, because every day you want to go home to them, every day you're trying to finish work to get home to them, and that's kind of always been what's kept me.
But even I can agree with that. Like, I even know that when I'm busy, family, like our family is very close.
Yeah.
I always say it's like weirdly close, but it's amazing. Even hanging out with the kids, like spending time with the kids, keeps me grounded.
Yeah.
And it's one thing that I don't know.
Love seeing that.
Yeah, because I have to keep up this cool aunt thing. Like Mikey will look after me when I'm old and grey.
Because he's gonna look after everyone.
Yeah. Louis not so much, but
Louis is gonna move overseas.
no.
Or I'm gonna ship him overseas.
Into the army or something.
I'm gonna have to come back.
Okay, let me get a little.
Is that fine?
Well, look, your
that's great cutting.
Your cutting skills aren't great, but
That's why I don't want the
can
kitchen.
you put it in there?
Both of them?
Yeah, mix it together because you put that on top. We'll leave the avocado for last.
How much onion do you want? Both of them or just one?
Just one. We're
There's a lot of
gonna
fish in there.
do a clean up. We're gonna leave the fish about half an hour.
Yep.
Do a
No,
clean up.
15.
And then we're gonna come back and plate it and dress it.
Yep.
And we're good to go.
Okay.
Okay, we'll be back shortly.
A few moments later.
Okay.
And we're back.
We're back. So the salmon has been curing for about 15-20 minutes. I'm gonna go grab it. I'm gonna drain it, but I'm just gonna scoop it out. Like, I don't want to fully drain it.
Keep some of the sauce.
Yeah, keep some of
Just keep the sauce inside.
Yeah, and then can you dice some avocado?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm really not good at cutting avocados. I'm really not good at cutting anything.
How do you own a shop if you're not good
Can
at
you get me a towel?
Why do you need a towel?
Because I got some avocado on my finger.
Okay, there you go.
Thank you.
Okay, so, oh, this looks great.
It looks cooked.
Okay. So, I'm just gonna scoop it all out because we want it out of the juice so it doesn't like over cure.
Isn't there like a TikTok trick as well with avocados?
I don't know what you're talking about, Sam. Do I just discard the rest of the juice down the sink?
Definitely. No, you should keep a little bit.
Okay, sure.
Hey, that's my biggest concern.
What?
Do you like the small sink? Because Nina doesn't want to have any sink on the front. She's put the tiniest little sink there, and I don't know what to do because I feel like I need a bigger sink to. Like, don't you need a sink when you're cooking? And my only big sink's gonna be at the back with the dishwasher.
So I 100% transparency was concerned about that, but then once I did my test drive and understood where everything was going to be, it was fine.
Okay.
And I do not regret one thing of the avocado's not great.
Soft, very soft.
Keep going. Don't regret one thing about.
Okay, so we're gonna be okay.
You're going to be fine. I do think though, you have changed the plans a little bit, and
So I
you
finally
want to
had some input.
because you had some input. You do cook a lot at home too.
Yeah.
Like you and Nina probably cook equally.
Yep.
I think you and Nina, now that you've changed your plans, should go back, do a test drive,
Yeah. Okay. Definitely.
and finalise where it all goes because it'll be great for you.
Yeah. Okay. Done.
And I'll come along, visit Linda with you.
Do I want you there or do I want you? I don't know.
You don't want my input, do you?
No, I do. You have a lovely kitchen, and I think Nina has modelled a lot off this.
Okay,
Well,
so
we don't want to tell you that because you're gonna be.
so
What are you doing?
we have drained. There's a little bit of juice in there, so you can see it's a little bit to give it enough flavour. Can you throw in the red onion and
All of it?
I think so. Okay, just use your fingers.
Yeah, they're clean.
Just fast. Can you also quickly chop me? Just take a bit off.
Do you want hot like a leaf, or do you want me to pull it out?
I just chop it up so it can be distributed nicely in it.
Okay. Is that just to go on top after?
Yeah, I just put that on. Okay, so I'm gonna go one more question before we finish.
Yeah.
So you're stuck on an island by yourself.
Yeah.
You can pick one food to eat forever. What is this food?
Well, seafood is probably my favourite. Like all of the seafood, clearly, is my favourite. But if we're on an island, it's there.
You're gonna catch it.
So I will go out with my
Spear.
That side.
I cannot imagine
Short
you.
shorts, beard, spear, and
Look at you, you're so aggressive.
You need to put like a chucks under the board to stop it moving.
You put the board down.
No.
You actually did.
Anyway, so sandwiches. Because I'm getting the seafood from the ocean, I don't need that. Sandwiches for sure.
So what would you...
Like a nice...
But you get to choose one flavouring on that sandwich.
Well, you said I could take one food on the island. I'm not going to take one piece of cheese and that's my sandwich.
No, so what's going to be in that one sandwich?
Oh, like nice Italian mortadella.
Yeah.
Nice burrata.
Sparata?
No, burrata.
Burrata?
What's the bread that I love? I love focaccia.
Okay, I probably say it's like scatchers.
Yeah, that nice salty olive oily bread.
Yep.
Maybe some. So what have we got? We got meat, got cheese, got bread. To be honest, that's probably enough because the burrata is so silky, you know, in the mouth.
The way you
don't
explain
really
things, I'm getting
hungry.
awkward.
I don't know, some sort of dressing on there as well.
Okay.
I don't know.
I would look. To be honest, your mum when we were.
Do I have to take it with me to the island, or do I get to sit on the island and go? Poof, my food is here.
Like Aladdin?
Yeah, like I can think of that when I get there.
Yeah, that's it. That's a good, knowing you, it's a good explanation because your mum used to make the best sandwiches when we were kids.
Yeah, but
and
I'm trying to elevate that.
Yeah, her sandwiches were like
She just
white
had
bread,
love,
ham and
no.
cheese.
Love was her ingredient. My ingredient's gonna be mortadella.
Okay, so.
Wait, don't you need to put the chips down?
No, I put the chips in, like.
No, you want to prop the fish up.
Okay, fine,
Make
put
it
the
zero.
chips. Put the chips.
Don't yell at me. Remove your tube.
This is why I could never work with you.
I wouldn't want to.
We did at one point together.
We tried.
No,
Right?
we
Did I
love
fire
each
you?
other. No, you did never pay for me, so I sort of quit.
I bought you that.
Yeah, you bought me a Billy tap
Yeah, that's enough payment.
for a year's worth. Look, there's also a lot of love in there. It's fine.
Yeah.
I do
come
anything
on.
for you.
I gave you nieces and nephews.
Yeah, I was like, do you have a daughter
Nephews.
coming that I don't know
I hope
about?
so. I do. I need a spoon. No, whatever. It's fine, yeah.
Yeah. What do you need
To
spoon
prop
for?
it up.
No, we've got more to pile in the middle.
Oh yeah, good. Chuck it
Do
along.
you want to put some more here? You've got double layer here.
Is this for two or for one?
People?
Are you eating this with me or just me?
If it's just you, we need like triple this.
Shut up.
Which it's an appetizer.
This is a great meal. I might put this in the menu. Okay.
Okay.
Is that enough?
You put the last one in. Okay.
Hang on, wait, taste the fish, see if you need anything else. Beautiful. Just salt.
I
Put more of that.
No.
I don't need it. It's fresh without it.
Yeah.
It's hot.
Ouch. It's like melt in your
What
mouth.
do you like?
I don't know. I just always, whenever you hit me, I always say ouch. It doesn't even hurt.
Like I'm use that.
Okay.
That's amazing.
Okay.
Salt, sesame. What else is going on?
A little bit of avocado. I don't think we need all this. You've made a mess.
This best bits.
But still, don't touch it. You didn't even cut it up properly, but.
It's perfectly cut.
Okay.
Got onion, got that. Coriander's in there.
Oh, it's
Is there
actually
coriander?
really, like,
No, it's fantastic.
I'm impressed from, like, not
Can
having
you
an
just turn
actual
it on
recipe.
so you don't see the belly.
Oh, okay, turn it quick. And fix that avocado that I just put there. It's too many pieces clumped together. Both of us should not do this because we're both so picky with how things look. Okay, wait, I need to wipe my hand. Can you season for me?
That's great.
Season for me.
Okay.
What are you doing?
Wash my
Look at
hands.
the mess.
That's why a big bench is important because I do make it.
But do you know what? Having your preparation area here means you don't mess everything and you keep it confined.
So you have this whole bench
And
you
I-
prepare there.
Well, look, it's just for me, really.
Yeah, okay, fair enough.
So I don't need to make this it.
Yeah, but if you're doing a big like Christmas lunch for our
Oh,
family,
we use this.
Yeah. Is that enough salt?
Yeah. Usually it's like 10 aunties around the bench and everyone yelling
Are
at me.
these aren't roasted, are they?
No.
Poor performance checking.
Sorry, next time bring something cheese.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, that.
Done. Done.
That looks great. Okay, can we just. Look at this mess you made.
You can clean the mess later.
Okay. Wow.
Chopsticks?
I don't have chopsticks. You should have bought me some.
Okay. I
Okay.
want to eat this. I want to eat it now.
Okay, we need to eat it.
Mm.
And okay, don't just keep it looking pretty. Okay, ready? Let's go. A piece of avocado. I feel like we could have cut the salmon a little bit smaller.
Yeah, it just depends on how you want to eat it. I think you put one piece on there.
Okay, cheers.
Bon appetit.
Can I eat it whole thing?
Mmm. That's really good.
Mm-hmm.
Actually really good. I didn't really think you were gonna make something nice.
You doubting me?
Always.
I always cook for you.
That's great.
That's delicious. Is this going to go on the cheeky menu?
Yeah. What do we call it?
Jackie's.
No.
Why can't it be named after
Yakovina's bowl.
Jackie's bowl.
That's the same.
My Greek name, Yakovina.
That's really good.
That's really good.
Mm-hmm.
High five.
Mm-hmm.
No.
No, it's that.
Oh, it's the orange.
That's
I thought
right,
you were
sorry.
going to like high five me. You're an idiot.
Okay.
Okay.
Great.
Thank you for today.
You're welcome.
I don't really. Oh, wait. It's been really sentimental to have you with me.
Really?
Yeah.
You didn't
No
know.
one else in the family really loves cooking.
No one else said yes. You made me done.
No,
you're welcome. It's
I've
fine.
had a great day, and I've also understanding. Like everyone thinks I know everything about cooking. Like people are like, oh, that's not whatever. But learning about, I actually thought sashimi grade salmon was something totally different, and understanding that it's mainly just how it's handled and how it's prepared and things like that.
Well,
It's
you're
good to
actually
know.
kind of cooking it with the citrus, so you don't have to get the best. You don't have to be worried that it has to be the best quality sashimi for this sort of dish.
Yeah.
Because you're cooking in
Curing
citrus,
it,
kind of.
Yeah.
So don't be too scared.
It gives me a lot more confidence now.
Yeah.
And I think Christmas Day we should bring this out.
100%.
Family lunch.
Definitely.
Okay, thank you so much, Sam. I've loved having you. So, you can find today's recipe on my Instagram, link below. If you enjoyed this episode of Conversations in the Kitchen, make sure to subscribe and click the bell below for notifications. Thank you for joining me in my kitchen.